Welcome to Retrobot, the YouTube channel where we feed a friendly space robot a diet of pure nostalgia. I'm Clay, and today we're talking about one of my favorite subjects in the whole freaking world. We are talking about Final Faction, and so we've got a whole bunch of new Series 2 Final Faction stuff, and we are starting a bunch of Short Circuits videos with the Scope long-range weapons pack. So one of the unique things about Final Faction as a toy line is that you've got the figures, and you know they're decent looking figures, and they've got basic articulation, but they come with some basic weapons. And in general, the weapons are okay, but what's cool is that they also have these add-on packs. You don't have to get the add-on packs, but at $1.25, you want the add-on packs. Let's face it, you want your guys to have more stuff. And even though Scope as a figure comes with a pretty healthy amount of stuff, the weapons pack here gives him even more. Now, I'm just going to point out that this weapons pack, if you look in the really fine print here, fine print, zooming in now, can the camera read it? Look, pack works with most Alpha Team characters. So, effectively, what they're saying is, yeah, you know, there's a bunch of guns, and most of the figures can hold most of the guns. So, you know, even if you don't have Scope, then, you know, like, Steadfast can hold his gun. Or Amari can probably hold his gun. Or Shift can hold his gun. Or Steel can hold his gun. You know, whatever. But honestly, you probably have 3 Scopes at this point, because why would you not? Right? So yeah, we've got this weapons pack, and of course, you know, I've always been a fan of the artwork that's put onto these packages. It's very eye-catching. It's very cool. You've got the creepy alien asteroid thing that wasn't really an asteroid. It was crashing into the moon, and it wasn't really crashing. It was more like invading. But so we've got 4 guns and a backpack. Now, if you look on the back of the packaging, and yeah, I love this. I just love this. In fact, let me just change views here, because I think that you'll be able to see this stuff pretty well if I can convince the camera to focus in on it. Maybe? Nope. Ah, there we go. Look at that. So, we've got 5 different things in here. Like I said, 4 guns and a pack. You have the Hammer Down LAR-50, which is a sniper rifle that has high velocity rounds capable of piercing armor and limbs. kind of serious here. The Spartan Xp-109, a battle rifle that can alternate between automatic and single shot. Yeah, it's kind of standard. You know, I feel like Spartan, I've heard that term used before for some other franchise. You know, the name escapes me. You know, I feel like this would be a great time for me to get one of my ring lights and have it over my head. You know what I'm talking about. But anyway, we've also got the Malcolm, which, you know, that's a great name. I kind of wish that they had a Clay, but you know what? The name Clay just doesn't imply weapon that is threatening in any way. The Malcolm is a high caliber mid-range rifle. The Busy Bee, I love this one, fires 400 plasma rounds per second. I mean, how many rounds are in your clip? It's, I guess, plasma energy weapon, so they've got like some really serious lithium ion batteries in that thing. Now, I'm gonna open this up here because I might have bought quite a few of these when I saw them at Dollar Tree. I mean, come on, they're $1.25, and who doesn't want more little guns? So we got the little guns. One thing I'm going to notice that is, at least with the packs that I've seen so far, so you have the hammer down sniper rifle, and it is black, and it is black on the back of the thing. And then you have the Spartan, which on the back here is black, and here it is kind of a gray-green. Mostly gray, but, you know, I'm picking up just some hints of olive drab in there. Very nice. Nicely done. The Malcolm is this one, so it is the correct color. It is shown here gray. It is gray here. And then you have the Busy Bee, which is this one. Is it this one? Wait, no. The Busy Bee is this one. And again, here it's shown gray, but it's actually black. You know, this is not the first toy line where the prototype product shots differed slightly from the end product shots. Oh well. It also has the H-Pack. Scope's H-Pack is always loaded for battle. It's a backpack. He's got a backpack. He comes with a backpack, but this is a bigger backpack. So we got Scope here, and Scope already has a lot of stuff. He's got the backpack, he's got his own sniper rifle, and I'm gonna compare that just to the other, but like, oh, and there goes one of his pistols. He comes, there. So he comes with two little pistols, and there are holsters molded into his legs that, like, I would say a good 70% of the time successfully hold the pistols. You know, they go in there, they fit, they're very rubbery. I wish that they fit a little bit more snugly, because whenever I've got Scope sitting in the Arrow ATV, these things are falling out, or when I pick him up, or when I do anything with it. You know, like, if he's standing, then the pistols are okay, but the pistols like to fall out a lot. So you know, he's got this little tiny, this is almost a fanny pack. Please, Scope, he is gonna cash in the fanny pack and go for the H-Pack, which, if you notice, is hollow. So yeah, it's got this big space in here. So I think that we could just, like, cram a bunch of guns. Look at that. Okay, see, that's something that the original pack cannot do. Come on, you can go in there. You can go in there. You know you want to go in there. Come on, fit in there. It's your home. Fit into your home. Oh, I can't. So there's like a couple little ribs in there, and they seem to want to keep the sniper rifle from going into its home. But I'm gonna see if maybe I can do this. Come on. Okay, that's, I can't get all three to go down in. I can get two. I can get two to go in there. And I guess the idea is that he can have two on his back, and it just pegs in. You know, he's got a little hole right here, and then we just put that right in there. Go on, fit in there. You can do it. You can do it. You know you want to. There. We've got some fitment. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah. Okay, I just had to kind of give it a little bit of a and once I gave it a little it just went right in. So that's good. And then we can give him the other two, and let's see how well these fit into his hands. Typically, the Final Faction weapons have fit very nicely into the character's hands. Let's see if these are following suit. Oh, yeah, he can hold that one. And okay, this one's got a weird. Look at that. Wait here. So we've got a very unusual handle there, and it looks like this guard kind of prevents it from being able to be held in his right hand. So I'm going to assume that Scope is ambidextrous, because he's going to have to hold this in his left hand, and then he's going to have to hold this one in his right hand. And actually, this one fits better in his right hand, so look at that! I mean, look at that guy! That guy is awesome! Oh, he wants to like do some damage. There we go. Look, I mean, he is like, make my day. Except, you know, he's got his own catchphrase. I don't know what his catchphrase is, but he's got one, and it's trademarked, and he has lawyers with pinpoint accuracy, okay? They will find you if you step on his catchphrase. Sniper. It's a sniper reference. It's because, you know, have I mentioned that he's got minty fresh breath? So let's go ahead and put him on the other camera so that we can take a look at how he looks all loaded to bear, or already bearing. He's not really a bear, but let's go ahead and do this. We're going to switch the view, and there he is. He looks great. I mean, giving him all the guns and the big gun backpack, that's really, really cool. And this is the original gun that he comes with. It is pretty much, it is very, very similar to the, I think that's the battle rifle one. Yeah, that's, what the heck is that? Okay, no, that's the no, that's not the hammer down. What is that? That's the, it's got a little short thing. I don't know which one that is. Oh, okay, I guess that is the, well, no, here's the hammer down. Okay, so this is the hammer down, and then maybe this is the one he originally came with. Oh, I think it is. So let's take that out and give him his, no, this is the original. They're very similar. They're very similar. It's kind of hard to tell, but this one I know is the one that came with him because it has this little peg here, which allows it to plug into the side of his old backpack. So this one, it differs from the picture. I'm going to show this. So you look at the picture here, and it's a tiny, tiny picture, admittedly. But you see how, look at that. Okay, so it's number 4. It's, and I guess it's because the, in this picture, it's gray, and the barrel is kind of fading in to the grid lines in back of it. That's what's really throwing me off. So this one is the Busy Bee, and it's got the short barrel, and that's what I've got him holding right at the moment. So that's the Busy Bee, and that's the one that fires 400 plasma rounds per second, which means that he's out of ammunition in about half a second. Oh wait, no, look at the back. You see that? That is a DeWalt drill battery. Yes, it uses a DeWalt drill battery to power it. Well, that's great because, you know, those things, they work for a good long time. So I've been very happy with the performance of my DeWalt drill. And then he's got this one, and yeah, we can look at that. See, you know, it's a cool looking gun. Yeah, that to me, I've said this in regards to some of the Final Faction weapons before, that it kind of looks like a railgun. It's kind of spacey. I mean, if this is the clip and those are in there vertically, then it fires like 10 shots, and that is, it's a versatile battle rifle that can alternate between automatic and single shot. It looks like it shoots missiles. I'm just saying, it kind of looks like that's almost like a grenade launcher. It's not. I guess maybe it has like multiple rows of shots that are coming out. And then we've got this one. Yeah, you can drop that because we're going to give you this one. That's okay. And we're just going to put that right in his hand. Turn towards the camera, Scope. Yeah, there we go. Oh, look at that. Look at his little friend. See, that's cool. I kind of want to do like a little bit of detail painting, like even just a little bit of a wash on it, so that the paint gets down into the crevices, and then you wipe it off, sort of like you do with D&D dice, and really make those details pop, because it's a cool looking gun, but there's no paint detail. And I kind of want there to be. I'm just saying. But anyway, that one is the Malcolm, and that's the one that's right in the middle. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. And then, of course, we had the sniper rifle, which, you know, the sniper rifle is pretty awesome. I mean, that's cool. That is cool. Like, you know that he's like got a luxury apartment in New York, and he's killing targets in Chicago with that thing. I just, you know, he looks out the window. It's like, take into consideration the curvature of the earth. Bang, you're gone. So, you know, I guess I better give him a very favorable review, because if not, then I'm... hopefully he's looking at Chicago and not looking towards Pittsburgh. So yeah, that is the long range weapons pack, which yeah, it's intended for scope. Again, you can really use it with just about any of the Final Faction Alpha team. And you know what? Let's see if we can we cram in? No, you can't get. You can sort of almost get 3 guns in there, because you know now he's got 5 guns. Like you don't want to take away his old gun, right? You don't want to do that. So you cram in all 3, and okay, that's just dumb. So you know what? He's just gonna have to give this gun to his nephew, and you know, it's like, hey, sport, you know what, I've got all these, I don't need this one, go wild. And his mother's like, oh. So yeah, that is the long range weapons pack. Obviously, like it's almost pointless for me to say, do I recommend it? Of course I recommend it. First of all, it's Final Faction, and Final Faction is freaking awesome. Second of all, the weapons pack is $1.25. I've paid more for a hamburger and gotten less enjoyment out of the hamburger than these weapons. Yeah, it's just cool. It's fun. It's cool, and they're awesome. And go to Dollar Tree and get your scope, the long range weapons pack, because he needs it so badly. Or you need it. Maybe you both need it. Point is, you should get it. Anyway, that's it. That's my review. If you like this review, then please give the video a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel. And if you do, click the notification bell so that you know when we're doing more of these Short Circuits videos or our live streams, which typically happen every Friday night at 8:00 p.m. Eastern United States time. So, with all that being said, this is Clay telling you, yes you, to keep it Retrobot! Yeah! And we got Scope, and he's got guns, and Scope's a sniper, so he likes guns, and he's also got cool sunglasses, which he wears at night, because they're probably like some kind of super sniper sunglasses that have heads-up displays and stuff, and sort of looks like Tony Stark, except, you know, different red armor, and, you know, it doesn't have the glowy bits. And, you know, Tony Stark never really had a problem with his pistols falling out, because he didn't carry them. It's not really like Tony Stark at all, but He does have a goatee.